The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by The Stretch Zone.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. I am thrilled to be at The Stretch Zone with owner Bill. Thanks for having me come by today.
Thank you for being here.
I want you to tell me what got you here at The Stretch Zone in the first place. How did you get involved?
It's been a long journey. Started in 2019 when we opened up our first one in Myrtle Beach. But prior to that, we opened one in the Hilton Head area. And I found it was very helpful to me because as an athlete that was getting stiffer and less flexible, I found that I thought it could help other people as well. So we looked into it, and Stretch Zone was the leader of this practitioner-assisted stretching is what we really do. And this is our only product. It's strictly this, stretch. We don't do massages. We don't do, anything else. We strictly do one-on-one, stretching.
You guys are the experts when it comes to stretching, and you have all these awesome coaches that are certified and know what they're doing. So walk me through the whole process for somebody who's maybe a novice to stretching.
Well, it's not just for elite athletes, and what most people assume that when you stretch, they think that they have to, run a marathon or do something. And really, in day-to-day life, we're all getting to a certain, get to a certain point, whether you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, where you start feeling it, where you look over your shoulder and you got to turn your whole body around, or when you. So there are things that you notice that that make a difference in your lifestyle, that this can really help. And so this is really, we find that a lot of our clients are in their 40s and 50s and 60s and older that want to stay active. Myrtle Beach espouses a lifestyle that is an active lifestyle. We have the beach, we have golf, we have sports, we have activities, and this kind of supplements that and helps them achieve that without pain.
That is an excellent point. And you were telling me that you guys have more than 20,000 stretches, right?
We've done over 200,000 stretches.
200,000?
Just
That's
in the Myrtle Beach,
bigger.
in Myrtle Beach alone, we've done over 200,000 stretches for local residents. So it's picking up steam, and people are starting to understand, the benefits of stretching and why they would try it.
So what have people been saying, once they start coming and they're getting a little looser, they're feeling better? What's been the response so far?
Well, it's been positive response. We've had, a lot of people, it's fun to see the progress that we've had with the people that have come in and stayed with it. It's not a one and done type thing. It's not one, after years of getting gradually stiffer and less flexible. Okay, it's not, you have to stay with it a little while and kind of, what is the neuromuscular response that allows people to really open up a little bit and feel less stiff and less pain when they do, have physical activity.
So how long does a typical stretch last?
Typically we do a half an hour, or you can do an hour session.
Okay.
Hour or half an hour.
What are some other things that you think people need to know before coming in for their first time? What kind of clothes should you be wearing? Are there any things you need to do beforehand? Well,
comfortable clothes are important, just where you would be able to, stretch, because the stretch practitioner is going to work with your personal. It's not a standard, one size fits all with stretching. And we do an intake, and we make sure that, we're going to focus on the areas that you're looking for and what can make a difference in your lifestyle to help you achieve, the things that you want to do, whether it's play with your grandchildren, or whether it's to, run a race, or whether it's to be able to play golf without having pain.
Love it. And you guys have this location here in Myrtle Beach, but you have other locations as well across the Grand Strand.
We have 3 locations. The first location we opened was in the Grand Strand area, and that's central in Myrtle Beach. And the second location that we opened was North Myrtle Beach, and this is the most recent location, which we opened about 1.5 years ago.
Awesome. Well, where can people learn more information about the Stretch Zone?
Well, stretchzone.com, or you can please come by here, or call us at 843-931-9090. And we'll be happy to take care of it and get set up for an appointment. And again, if you're local, the first consultation and free 30-minute stretch is complimentary.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by The Stretch Zone.